Thank you for joining us for this session on Money Matters, where we're talking about scholarship and financial aid resources and opportunities for students to study abroad. My name is Sarah Simonide. I'm Associate Director in the Center for International Education, and I'm joined by my colleague, Sabrina Prelo, Study Abroad Program Advisor. Sabrina?
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for joining us today. I'm going to begin sharing a little bit about our 3 study abroad program options. So with our first option is the COC faculty-led program. This program is a great option for students who may not have studied abroad before, or who may be looking for a little more support by having an on-site faculty member, as well as studying with COC classmates. It's also a great option because you'll earn COC credit. Additionally, because you paid tuition to the college, if you study abroad on a faculty-led program for the semester or academic year, all of your financial aid will apply. Additionally, if you choose to study abroad as an out-of-state student on a faculty-led program during the summer, you will receive the discounted tuition rate of in-state tuition plus 30%. Faculty-led programs are offered during the academic year, fall semester, as well as spring break and summer. Our second program option are exchange programs. This program is a great option for students who are looking for a more independent yet immersive experience, as well as if you're looking to study abroad with some of the local students in the location that you choose. We have over 30 exchange partnerships, so there's a variety of programs to choose from. Additionally, exchange programs are offered during the semester, academic year, or summer. With exchange programs, you are paying tuition to the College of Charleston. So as mentioned in the faculty-led programs, if you study abroad for a full semester or academic year, all of your financial aid will apply. Please note that with our exchange programs, there is a course approval process, and you must earn a C or better to have your credits transfer back to the College of Charleston. Our final option are the affiliate programs. These programs are independent study abroad organizations that offer unique courses in unique locations, such as if you wanted to take, say, a geology course in New Zealand. These programs are available for students who may not find the location or courses they're looking for through the College of Charleston programs. Affiliate programs are offered during the semester, academic year, or summer. Please note that with affiliate programs, you're not paying tuition to the College of Charleston, but you're paying a program fee to the study abroad organization. Additionally, for affiliate programs, there is a course approval process, and you must earn a C or better to have your credits transfer back to the college. Next slide. As mentioned previously, all financial aid will apply if you're attending a full semester academic year, faculty-led or exchange program, since you are paying tuition to the College of Charleston. The following financial aid would be applied for semester and academic year programs: Pell and state grants, your federal loans, state scholarships such as the Life Scholarship, Palmetto Fellows, and your enhancements, the COC departmental scholarships, academic, foundation, and merit scholarships, as well as COC scholarships and COC needs-based grants. Next slide. For affiliate programs, a lot of your financial aid can travel with you. So as mentioned previously, if you're studying abroad for a semester or an academic year, you'll be able to use your Life or Palmetto Fellows and enhancements, federal and private loans, state and Pell grants, some COC Foundation scholarships, and CIE scholarships. Please be sure to check with the CFC Financial Aid Office on specific scholarship eligibility. Next slide. For CIE scholarships, there are certain criteria that you must meet. We're looking for you to meet the academic merit as well as financial need. You also need to submit a 2-page personal statement and 2 faculty letters of recommendation. The great thing about the CIE scholarships is that they're offered every term, and the first upcoming term is for the spring 2021 session. So that deadline is October 10th, and the scholarship amounts range from $500 to $2,000 per semester for the semester program. For the summer program, the deadline will be February 15th, and that award amount will range from $500 to $1,500 for summer program. The final deadline is fall 2021. That deadline will be in early April. And again, the award amount will range anywhere from $500 to $2,000 for a semester program. You can apply for the CIE scholarship at cfc.academicworks.com. Next slide. There are additional CIE scholarships that I encourage you to research if you meet the qualifications. The Kane Family International Scholarship. This scholarship is for a student who's looking to study abroad in a non-English and or non-Western European destination, have at least a 3.2 GPA, as well as have financial need. The Joe Milligan Scholarship for students studying abroad in Australia. Preference will be given for financial need and a student who has a 3.0 GPA or higher. The Anna B. Cox Scholarship for students looking to study abroad in France. For this particular scholarship, you must have a minimum of a 2.5 GPA. The Hugh Foundation Study Abroad Scholarship for students looking to study abroad on an exchange in Estonia. The Nancy Brown Scholarship for the CFC Spain program, and the Marbonne Endowed Study Abroad Scholarship if you're looking to study abroad and gain language immersion in Spain or Italy. Additionally, there are CFC departmental scholarships such as the Lacqua Scholarship, Scholarship for France programs through the Alumni Office, the School of Business Scholarships, Hispanic Studies Department scholarships such as for the CFC Spring Trujillo program, as well as researching through major or minor academic departments. You'll want to apply for these scholarships at cfc.academicworks.com. I'll now turn over the next portion of the presentation to my colleague, Sarah Simonite.
Thank you, Sabrina. So she just shared the numerous scholarships that are available through the college, but we also encourage students when they're applying for an affiliate program to take advantage of scholarship opportunities directly with these organizations. So the ones listed here on your screen, API, ASA, Arcadia, CIEE, SIT, TEEN, and USAC, have scholarships dedicated just for CFC students awarded through our office. You can also receive a grant upon acceptance into a program through some other affiliate partners, such as the ones listed below: Butler, CYA, DIS, IES, SAI, and again, TEEN. So again, upon acceptance into a program, they will apply a special grant just for CFC students to reduce the cost of the program fee. We also work with students who are applying for nationally competitive, federally funded scholarship, and we really want to highlight the Gilman Scholarship. This is for Pell eligible students, and you'll see here on the right, Abigail is a recipient for the spring 20 semester. She studied with USAC, one of the affiliate partners, at Haifa University in Israel. As I mentioned, the Gilman Scholarship is for Pell eligible students, and they're really looking to encourage students and support students who are typically underrepresented in the study abroad field. So whether it's studying non-traditional locations, whether it's a non-traditional major like a STEM major, underrepresented students, minorities, students with learning challenges. Again, really want to support these students in taking advantage of this opportunity for scholarships between $3,000 and $5,000. So recently, the Gilman has changed their application cycle. So you'll see here that October 6th, so in about a month, a little over a month, they will be accepting applications. The applications are open now, but that is the deadline for upcoming 2021 program. So that includes spring 21, summer 21, and even next fall. So if you're considering a program next fall, you can still apply for this scholarship by October 6th. Now, if you do not have a successful application, you can still resubmit in the next scholarship round which will be in early March. So again, you can apply this fall for a summer program, and if you have an unsuccessful application, you can resubmit that application in early March for the next deadline cycle. Know that there's a nationally competitive awards office on campus that is available for students to help them with these applications, because it's quite competitive, and the essay portion is really the hallmark of your application, so that needs to be as strong as possible. And this is a great resource on campus for students to utilize to polish that essay as best they can, so they can have the most competitive scholarship. Another nationally competitive scholarship is the Bourne Scholarship. This is a highly competitive scholarship. More than 80% of the recipients are studying more than 6 months in a location. So our last recipient, Patrick, had a spring 2019 and then a summer 2019 program in China. So again, their preference is for underrepresented areas in study abroad, and there's a strong emphasis on critical needs languages. So those less commonly taught languages such as Arabic, Russian, Chinese, so very difficult for French and Spanish students to receive this, but certainly happy to support them with that application. There is going to be an internal campus nomination process and a deadline that will be in January of 21 to help students, again, polish those essays for when they submit by the national deadline of February 3rd, 2021. Another national scholarship is the Freeman Asia Scholarship. As the name indicates, it's for students interested in studying in East or Southeast Asia. They have a very early application deadline, so it has closed for spring and summer 21, but they will be accepting applications for fall 21 programs at the beginning of the new year. So again, we encourage students who are interested in studying in the Asian region to apply for these scholarships as well. So we've talked about financial aid and scholarship opportunities, but budgeting is also very important when planning for a study abroad program. So we really want students to consider the exchange rate of the US dollar to the host country and having an understanding of how far your dollar will go in that country. xe.com is a great website to check out to see what the current exchange rate is of the US dollar to all the different currencies. Considering a homestay versus a dorm or apartment, where in a homestay you would have meals provided, so that would be less money that you would need to budget for as far as food. And certainly the size of the city, so we know small cities typically are less expensive than your large capital metropolitan areas. And then even considering non-traditional locations, the cost of living can be less there. Again, the dollar may go further. So it could be a more expensive airfare, but then your on-site expenses for that 4 weeks or 4 months could be less. So we really want students to research, the cost of living of these potential host cities, and then encourage y'all to speak with one of our peer advisors. They are students who have had a study abroad experience in various locations, and they're a great resource not only for the application and research process, but also for providing those helpful tips for making the most of your money and your dollar stretch as far as possible while you're in country. So kind of next steps in getting started. So if you're not aware, our mail services on campus is a passport accepting agency. I know those services were suspended temporarily over the summer, so do check their website to see what times they're offering as far as appointments, if they're back to regularly scheduling those appointments. But when they are fully back and running, that's a great way to renew or even apply for your passport right there on campus. We'll have our peer advising hours listed here. You can sign up on our website through Calendly. That is the registration platform that we're using to connect with peer advisors. And if you're interested in pursuing an an affiliate session, we have dedicated advising sessions for students this fall. It's going to be virtually, and they're the times listed there. Again, we know not everyone's schedule is going to be able to accommodate those particular time slots, so you can connect with a peer advisor to do an individual review as well. Via TRM is our application portal, and this is where students will submit their application, but it's also a great way to start doing your research. So there's a matching feature. You'll log in, create an account, log in with your My Charleston credentials, and you can complete that quick intake survey that's asking you about your interests of your study abroad experience. Where do you want to go? What do you want to study? How long? Your housing preference, and then it will match with all possible options. The CIE advisors are here to meet with you, again, virtually, and you can schedule those appointments through Appointment Manager. You would select Center for International Education and then the CIE advisor. And then we really encourage students to follow us on Instagram, so you can see the latest notifications and happenings at the CIE, and then encourage you also to read our student blogs on our websites to see what students have said about their experiences, and that can help you as you're discerning what program would be best for you. So in summary, we really want students to understand their current financial aid that they receive, and hopefully become aware of some opportunities you didn't realize that you could use aid on, say, even affiliate programs where you're not charged tuition, and know all of the scholarship opportunities that are available for you. So while we certainly encourage students to apply for these scholarships and are here to support you in that, we want students to have a very realistic understanding of their budget situation. Again, mentioned creating an account in Via TRM, our study abroad portal, and begin searching with programs. Here are the advisors in the CIE for the specific programs once you're ready to connect, maybe after speaking with a peer advisor. So Melissa Ochel works with our exchange programs. You've heard from Sabrina, who is the student program advisor for all of our faculty programs. And then myself works with the affiliates. And again, thinking about the budgets, your expenses, what's not included in program fees, potentially airfare, certainly your travel, kind of exploration money, maybe some meals. That's something you're going to need to allot for in planning for your budget. We can help you do that. And then again, taking advantage of those scholarship opportunities as applicable. And that concludes this session on Money Matters and how you can financially prepare and support your time abroad. Thank you for listening, and please reach out to the CIE so we can help you plan your study abroad adventure. Thank you again.